Bloodlines. What a crazy pick. These
What
two
did
know
I
each other
say?
so well. I was expecting a crazy easy song as well. They do not disappoint. We will be seeing a
One
death clock between these two juggernauts.
One thing we never really considered is a possible tie. I don't. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I played the song, but I don't know if any activations actually end on sustain. So it's very possible to have a tie in
Ooh.
one of these songs. Especially, I think there's only 2 or 3 activations in the song, and it is a fairly easy FC. So I don't know who picked it, but I think it was a good pick anyway. And yes, I am a fan of Death Clock as well. So that's a good pick in
How
my
could you
in my
not
mind.
be? After
Exactly.
Thunder Horse and Guitar Hero 2, this is one of those picks that will really throw someone off. I mean, those fast triplets, those just that really quick gallop that's going on the green notes, that, if you are not so precise, will be a difference maker in this song.
And especially, I do think one of the activations begins right on one of those triplets, so trying to squeeze that, especially with the lag, squeezing this is not going to be easy.
You know, even a very talented player in his own right, Adohu, in the chat, just said, screw the gallops in this song. You know, if that says anything, you know, that is the one thing that I think stops a lot of people from getting this FC on their, you know, first or second try, is just how fast and how precise you have to be on that exact part. You know, aside from that, I mean, it's a fairly simple, straightforward song, you know? And it looks like both players do know the path as both activate the exact same time.
Yep. And in chat, Balrog is saying that he thinks it's Scarecrow's pick, and I choose to believe him. You know, he's been around, so this is Scarecrow's pick, and I think it was a good one. I think he knows Smokey, but again, Smokey, even though it's 42 songs, I think his knowledge, like I said before, his knowledge of the game is pretty much unmatched in tournament play.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, there was a reason that we did. Here come those fast gallops. The first set of them, and neither player misses throughout them. You know, it's neck and neck. You know, both players, I think, have the exact same score. Both, yep, the exact same score right now. I don't know if we're going to see any tick drops or anything of that nature. If this does end in a tie, oh my goodness. Could you imagine? Have you ever been to a tournament where that's happened, Lee?
An actual tie in tournament? No, I've seen a couple close. I know you have a very good story about an almost tie in tournament play.
Yep, at World Cyber Games back actually during the World Tour days. I was playing the current world champion. Here we go. Let's wait on the story for a second as we get into the gallops again. Both players nailing this section as it comes up to the solo. And you have a double FC going right now, guys.
Wow.
This is anybody's game. Absolutely insane gameplay right now. And that did actually end on a sustain, but I think they both still have the exact same score.
Do they? It's tough to see.
I actually had the exact same scenario at the World Cyber Games back in World Tour. I was playing the current world champion vVv Smokyprogg, and we both FC'd Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. And he won by 2 ticks, 8 points, all because of a sustain. I was knocked out of the tournament because of a double FC. That is the kind of thing you see in tournament matches like this. As we're coming up to the end of the song, it's anybody's game. I'm not sure who is in the lead. It keeps bouncing back and forth. If this is a tie, we might have to have another song selection. Smokey comes out on top.
Oh, wow.
Unreal. Barely less than a note difference between the two. Smokyprogg pulls off the victory by 170 points.
These are the kind of matches you love seeing, and I'm really glad that we are recording all of these for to watch in the future.
God.